Okay, so if you're new this morning, this class is called 50 to 100, which means quite often I'll give you an exercise of say 60 or 70 or even 100 repetitions. The idea is, so let's say I said we're doing bent over rows and I want you to do 100 bent over rows. You might only be able to do 25, and then you take off on one of our jogs, you come back and you start at 26. And then you might get to 35 and you take off on your jog and you come back and you'll be getting to the next number and work your way up to get 100 out of the way. I wait until about 70% of the class is finished and then I give you the next exercise, okay? Or I could do it the way that I'm doing it this morning. I want you to start with 50 push-ups. As soon as you finish your 50 push-ups, then I want you to get up and do 50 flies. So that'll be your second exercise. So in 3, 2, 1, you're on your way, dropping down to your push-ups for me. I'll get the music on in a second. Just want to check your technique. Now, there's no rush through it. The idea is this is a resistance class with cardio mixed in there once you tire out on the resistance exercise. So get through as many push-ups as you can. Don't forget your number. Go off on one of our 3 jogs that I talked to you about earlier. Come back and carry on. Excellent. Techniques are looking fine. As soon as you feel your technique start to fade away, as in your core drops down or you're not lowering yourself as far as you should, that is your indication you are gone. You're off on your jog, okay? Don't just try and have a little rest and then continue. The idea is to fail and then away you go, and then you come back and fail again until you reach that 50. Excellent. So as you just heard, this morning's class is called 50 to 100. I pretty much explained it to everybody at the start there. We can do so many different exercises in this class, so many different ways to challenge your body. We can even do it as a cardio. So it could be like we do these exercises called predators. We'll be in and out. We might have to do 100 of them where it blows your legs out, get your heart rate up, and then they still have to go off on a jog, come back and continue with the number they got you. But as always, we can do lots of variation on the exercise. Someone may not be able to do predators jumping, so we get them to be able to step across so they can do the exercises this way. There's lots of different ways to do it with the push-ups. It could be on their knees. Maybe if someone's got sore ribs, as we've got a lady at the moment who has sore ribs, so she actually lays on her back, and we have her doing bench press instead of push-ups. So there's always a variation that we can do. Doesn't matter your level of fitness, so I can always fit you into class.